Hello friends, welcome to the video. So today I'm going to show you how to properly set up your VPS with your software that kind of uses Docker. I see a lot of people make videos about solutions where they'll have a VPS and then they'll just set up the software directly, but there's no way to manage that in the sense of there's no panel, there's nothing like that, and because of that, it gets very hard to scale and it gets very hard to work with. So I'm going to give you sort of a modular building blocks approach to it. There's nothing I like a lot of the other creators, but this is kind of how I do it and use it in my businesses. So the first thing we're going to need is a VPS, a virtual private server. Okay. Now the link for this is going to be in the description, and it's a partner link or an affiliate link. So if you use it, you get free credit for your VPS, and I get a little kickback when you use it. So without any more thing, just to get right into what to do, we're going to have the first step. So you're gonna go to Hetzner. This is the cloud provider that we're using. You're gonna make an account, you know, hopefully using my link. So I'm gonna press add server. I'm in Europe, so I choose Nuremberg. Ubuntu 24.04 shared CPU. Now I use this one CPX31 because I have a lot of stuff to host. But you could do it, for as little as like a fiver a month, or even, but just for this video, we're going to just set it up with this one. Okay. Set your keys, your passwords. I'm using an SSH key, so I can just connect to it quickly. I use VS Code. You can use any sort of program to connect to this server. But yeah, you're gonna press create and bind now. Wait for it to launch up and set up. Now, this IP is very important. Just keep this saved. Then go to where you have a domain. So this could be GoDaddy. It could be any sort of provider. Any sort of provider. It could be GoDaddy, Ionos. Uh, yeah, it could be any. Okay. Go to domain. Buy a domain that you own. I'm gonna use AHZB. Go to DNS, so your DNS settings, and then you want to edit your A records. It says A. So for the type, it will be A. It's the at record or the where the at points to, or where the IP will point to um, the server. Okay, so just put that in, press save, and you're all done. Now this is up and this is running. You want to just copy it, and then you'll go to something like VS Code. You'll go to what's this? Mm-hmm. So this is the lovely thing about doing things live. Uh, I remember I got this problem last time. where is it? Yeah, this is it. So if we do Beam, and then we copy the there you go. Back to VS Code. Fine. Now it should work. Now we need to use the command to install Coolify. So if we go to Coolify, you can simply just search it. Just self-hosted. Copy this this command. Put it in VS Code in your terminal for the server you connected to. Very strange. Yeah. Then you enter. So it's going to install it. In the meantime, you have your domain. You can use Coolify to set up SSL, so you have a secure connection. But right now, we would be able to access this with the IP. But it's going to be over port 8000. So when you want to access it through the IP, you do 8000. But you have to wait for this to install, of course. I've never seen these jokes when you install it. Give me a second. Okay, nice. It's all done. So you'll get this message at the end saying it's done. Now you can access it on the port 8000. Why is it not thinking? I think it's HTTP. So you'll see that is the URL, or the using the IP in the port to get it. So let's say we'll go nice. So simply just register. Oh no. I'll just random password. Let's go with that. Beautiful. So then you're gonna press next. Say localhost. Create new project. Let's do it. You have your projects. Now, what you want to go do is you want to go down or just search N8n. You're going to do N8n with Postgres. That's good. That's fine. Now, whenever you're assigning a domain and a subdomain, what you want to do is, let's say, you want to have a domain that, is just one domain, and, you just kind of have it and it's able to access, your software on that domain. You simply just add it as a subdomain, and then in the subdomain, you'll have the A record again pointing where you want it to be. So, you can point it to a website or the server, but right now we are done with Coolify. We have this, okay? So we are going to change the domain to HTTPS n8n.ahgb.co.uk. And then I'm going to say main URL, main-URL. You don't need to, this could be anything. I just put it like that. But this is the domain you have. The reason you put HTTPS is, so you get a secure encrypted connection, and it uses Let's Encrypt automatically to do it. It doesn't really tell you, but it does it. So you press save, then you press back, and then you press deploy. So once that's deployed and installing, you can just wait. Cool, right? So we go into the next step of, like, that's pretty much it. It's very simple, it's very straightforward. A lot of videos, again, like I said, they'll sort of show it to you, and then you just wait to see it get started up. It has to download it, it has to start up and everything, so just give it a second. Yeah. But I don't think there's a way to bring up the deployment. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It is starting, so we'll just give that a second, okay? After this is done, you'll be able to use N8n normally, and it'll be set up through this. On my personal setup, I have projects and dashboards where, like, of stuff where I do use it. So you see, when you use it for enough time and you do enough work, you'll see that you'll have these services that you'll have up, and you'll want to turn on, turn off, based off what you're doing. So you'll have all these. Popular one I do use is cal.com and Waha for WhatsApp and Chatwoot and all that. These are some pretty good ones. The alternative, which is what? Oh, okay, there we go. It's all set up. So we should be able to access this. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Starting. Because I pressed it. Because I'm very impatient. When you want to choose a specific version or a different image, you would put it here and then press save. Yeah. Then we'll go back. So now it's all healthy and good. You'll have it run. You can choose your email. It'd be... Nice. Yeah. Lovely. And then yeah, get a license key for like unlimited automations. Who doesn't love things that are unlimited, right? Okay. Copy it from your email and then activate it here. Oh, it's should work. Okay, nice. So now you have all your you're able to just make an infinite amount of automations and stuff, and you're able to manage it and scale it based through Coolify. And the reason this works much better than how other videos show with uh they'll link it to you and then you'll just have it be installed directly onto the machine, because then you'll have to go into the machine and then you'll have to go into the terminal here and then do something like you'd have to go into the files, you have to let's see, dot profile. Now we're in profile plus a. Am I? Oh, sorry. Wait. Uh. Hmm. Oh, CD. Dot profile. Wait. CD. I forgot the command. It's fine. Uh. Oh wait, hold on. Dot. Yeah. So you'd have to go into the file and then sort of mess around with the files and then go into the no. I do this. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna go into the keys and then show that to the world, because if you do that, they can just access your machine with the keys. Uh, yeah, but that's pretty much the video. You can rename this to whatever you want, maybe like main apps testing. I'm gonna use this for another video. That's really it. Yeah, so that is the end of the video. I hope it helped, and hopefully you can get a lot of help out of this sort of thing.